Does this look any better? Probably not. Terribly sorry about this, guys. Streaming is just not being kind to me today. I wanted to try to use my capture card, but that said nope. Okay, that looks a lot better. That looks like 100 times better than it did. Still not great though. Not great, but better than it was, I suppose.
Attention to the map.
We'll bear with it for now.
Our victory is near.
Just go ahead and sit here while I readjust. Man, wait, I wish it would auto-assign these thumbnails. Very annoying. Alright, change the thumbnail. Let's not enable 60 FPS, because that might have been what was doing it last time. Why am I on Pacific time? What are you doing, you two? You drunk? Drunk or something? Oh hey, enemy plane. Alright. Don't touch it. It's working.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Oh! Lower the gun! I don't know how I'm not dead. Alright. Ooh, we done it. Alright, welcome everybody. Yeah, it was being very wonky, so now we should be good. I hope. Come back, plane. Uh-oh. Methinks we're being spawn camped again. But from where? Okay, I gotta pause this. I can't have the stream running. I can have live chat. But... Ooh, hello. Ha 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 ha. Intense, dynamic gameplay of AA guns. Of course. Oh, French tanks. Why are you so trash at low tier?
Attention to the map. The enemy's getting closer to victory.
a thick gun barrel for such a small caliber of gun. Alright, let's slither over here and see if we can get that M24. Perhaps. Of course. Did they get him? Oh, they killed him. It's an M10. I don't believe I have parts for this yet, so... Oh, good they killed him. I was gonna say I would have just had to send it, but for now we will continue on.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play with viewers. That's just the title, honestly. Zach's not even here. We're memeing without him today. You know what, let me go ahead and change that actually. We'll just change it. We'll leave that in there, but we'll change it so people don't get confused and think I'm just like promoting someone. We'll just leave the cruise control on and head in with our advanced speed. Okay.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Go ahead and private that last stream I had running. Ooh, hello, what's up here? Oh my, many of them. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. I was desperately hoping that I wouldn't explode. Okay, where's the live stream? Where did it go? Should be right there. Oh, there it is. Silly live stream. Let's just change it to the shadow. 1.1k. Sub-tastic. Oh. Oh, this is stuff I should have done off camera. Beautiful. Alright, let's return to the hangar. Alright, that's better.
Adopt me first. Knock. I'm gonna knock on your person's door. I'm gonna prank them.
Sorry for background noise, but you know, there's only so many pillows I can pile between me and the noise.
Adopt me. No, you haven't.
What are we playing?
Stop picking me up like
What do you guys want to see? Make your suggestion now. Or don't. And I'll choose something. But I don't want to choose something, so pick.
I'm kind of stuck in your doorway, Daddy. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. I'm gonna... How do you act? I do neither. I spent it all on boosting my stats. Well,
I'm close, man. I'm close.
Oh, wait. I think I know.
You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll get me the Kpz-70 right now.
Create family.
One more game and I'll have it, so.
Add some people to your family. Invite some
Mouse
family.
time.
Yay, you're my family.
Let's go bool on them. As they say.
I'm hungry. And I need some fun things to do.
Oh my god, shut up. Being so loud. Now the views are rolling in. Welcome to the stream. Oh god, I hate this map. If I do good in this game, I should get the KPZ after this game, but we all know what happens when you need to do well in a game. Alright, let's go this spawn with the leopard. Man, I want to love this tank. I'm getting better with it. Getting there. Pause this again so I don't distract myself. If I have the stream running, it's like just on the left side of my vision on the laptop screen, and it draws me in like a moth to a flame. I'm like, I've got to watch, and then I will probably die. Ooh. That's a nice way to start off a game. What's not so nice is the fact that he will probably get me if I peek out again. Go, 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 go!
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Oh! Okay. Well, that figures, doesn't it? I don't know how I didn't lose any crew members there. Must have just nicked me. Okay, looks like if I kind of maneuver, there's something that I can shoot at. Yeah, there's something right there.
Our victory is near.
Sounds about right. Germany at 5.7 right now gets decimated.
Strategic zones are captured.
It's very difficult to play. There is something there. I don't know what it is. I really can't see it. Yeah, I don't know. Germany at 5.3 is not bad. The main issue, the tanks aren't bad at 5.3 and 5.7. The only issue is you get up-tiered so often. So it's not the tank's fault, it's the BR.
Destroy enemy troops.
I hate 120s with a burning passion. Look at him. He hasn't even moved out of his spawn this game. Like, I'm fine with you using it, but there's a few tanks at 5.3. There's at least one, right? There is one I know of. Maybe that's the only one. That 120 needs to be dead. Like, I shot him so many times. Wow. Don't read chat and drive, kids. Yeah, the Nashorn and the Jagdpanzer 470. Both of which are very good tanks, if you play them right. Wow, they killed the 120. They only had to push into the spawn to kill him. honestly, Object 120 needs to be back at 8.0 again. I understand changing it before the BRs got shifted, but after they shifted the BRs, there's no reason to keep it at 7.7. Oh, but it has no armor. Oh, but it doesn't matter, because, as you can see, the Leopard goes right through it. And does jack squat! There. I don't think I'm gonna get enough XP this game. It's ooh, we're going for it. Did he keep pulling back? Oh, he did. Whoa. Yep. Laptop. Do not fall asleep. How do I don't know how to change that. I just have to remember to touch it every once in a while. Oh, wow, I can still stand. Hey, we baited him out for the Leopard at least. .906s are evil. Ooh, frame rate drop. I hate this map. There are many things I hate about this round of War Thunder. Object 120s, Object 906s, this map in general. The fact that I probably won't be getting enough XP to get my Kpz-70. Ooh.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
My favorite tank is probably the Panther II. But, I don't know, it really depends on the tier. Panther II is amazing, though. Hello. Welcome to the stream that we finally got running. Yeah, if anybody happened to tune into those last two streams, I apologize. They were horrific. It was just not well planned. And I don't know what's going on with YouTube and high definition streaming, but I tried streaming to, is that any pieces too? I tried streaming in 1080p, and it just looks like I'm streaming underwater. Like there's ripples all over the screen, so I don't know what's going on there. I might try... Oh, hello. I may try streaming to Twitch at some... Oh, rip man. He's not... Oh! Oh, get cooked. Oh. Colellian 10 out of 10 TD. The fire rate on these 37s means you can pull off some of the most trolly shot traps you can imagine.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Yeah, I've done Twitch streaming before, but every time I try to stream to Twitch, I either get very few viewers or I don't know. I just don't like streaming to Twitch as much as YouTube. It's just so much easier on YouTube. But hey, if people want me to stream to Twitch, I will do it. I have no problems with it. I'll figure them out. Oh dear.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage. Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Ooh, how's that feel? How does that feel, my friend? Oh, thought for a second that wasn't going to kill him. There's still somebody who hasn't died yet. Where are they hiding? No, we're not playing the Stirrer Mill. Alright, I'm sorry, the Dicker Max.
Yes!
I hope after this match I'll get it. I mean, I've got premium and I only need 5k, so...
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
I suppose we will find out. Oh, you know what? You know what I could play?
Air cover for our base.
I could play the AEC Mark II, the first gift vehicle that you can get for the event. Did we get it? We did not. Would have helped if I was playing... Oh, well, we got this. I'm not going to buy that right this second, but I will switch my research. Alright. One more game should do it. The issue is when you're researching the Kpz-70, you can't play like the Panther 2 or the RU-251 or even the Coelian and make max RP because it's a rank 6. One more game, hopefully. 2 at the most, I'd say. I'd boost my way, but I'm at such a perfect number of Eagles right now. It would hurt me too much. Okay. You know what? 2K should not be hard to get in the RU. I mean, I just said it's not good to research, but you know what? You know what? We don't listen to rules. Or this leopard who isn't gonna let me get through, leopard. Takes me 2 seconds to drive across in front of you. Made it take 10. I gotta go fast. You can't slow me down. Else I will surely die as I try to make it across. Go, 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 go. Trying to zip across this open... Trying to drive across this open spot here is like the most... my artillery barrage button's been broken for a bit. Okay. Now we quickly zip over here and we set up and watch right there. See, the secret is you do this just right. They drive out right in front of you, blissfully unaware of the fact that you exist, and you pump rounds right in their side. Either that or they immediately... Oh, hello. Or you ricochet a heat round off a T-54 because... Very balanced. Looks like it's gonna take a... Let's lean towards 2 games.
Need backup. Attention to the map.
I hate T-54s. They're so hard to kill. I didn't realize that was a 1947. I thought it was a later variant with the rounded turret. That's why I shot the way I did. If it was if there was one with the rounded turret, I would have gone through, I bet. Ooh. A 906 capped the point. We could potentially kill that.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Stop trying to go to sleep, laptop. Ah! The heck did I get caught on there? Get a mud mound or something?
We no longer have an advantage.
You know, victories are usually pretty great. Oh, nice bomb, Arado. Let's give him one of them. Come on. Yeah, that's what I was laughing at too. There's another just chat thing for you.
The enemy is getting closer to victory.
Arado Akbar. I can't wait to get the Arado. Haven't even really started researching it yet. Oh, I think I see the 120. I think he's camping right there. Maybe. Oh no, it's a T-54. And I think he has spotted us. Oh, he has definitely spotted us. You know what? At least we're out of the game. And now, we can get into another one. We just need one good game. Just one. I don't really think that's too much to ask. I could be wrong, though, I guess. Alright, let's just pop the Corellian out of this lineup. I usually always have an AA in my lineup, but for the sake of the stream I won't, because if I die early on in the game, I don't want to bore you guys with watching me drive around in an AA truck. We're just getting the good ones today, huh? Driving Simulator V1.0. Turn on maximum cruise control, and then drive through the infinite forest. Premium vehicle, all the way. Because your premium account will eventually run out, but you'll always have the premium vehicle. We got boys roasting Zach on his videos. Just got sent a picture. Comment section. Aren't you always the best? Not you guys. You guys. The other ones. You know who I'm talking about. I would say go premium vehicle because you can always use them to grind for credits and stuff. That's a fair point. The meta does change on premium vehicles, but if you buy a lower tier, I'd say it depends. Are you trying to grind out for RP, or are you trying to grind for Silver Lions? Makes a fairly big difference. Roast. Go to the Discord. We just got the meme sent. Have that good old-fashioned mob mentality. Make sure you got the notification bell clicked, my man, so you know. It might just not have notified you because I went live like 4 times in the span of like 6 minutes. Because I was having issues with the stream, but... I am semi-hyped for Italian tanks. I think they'll be interesting. T-44-100. It's insane. It's an absolutely ridiculous tank. Just watch my video of me going around swatting things with the T-44-100. Fun fact, if you watch the bottom of the screen during that video, you can actually see me researching my tank while making the video, because I didn't have it spaded at the beginning, and by the end it was nearly spaded. Actually, it might have been fully spaded by the end, I don't remember. The T-44s in general are amazing tanks.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
They're very similar to Panthers in mobility and firepower, but they're smaller and better armored. And this is not how you should play a Leopard.
Attention to the map.
You can do it, but you really shouldn't play it like this. You should play them more sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh dear. Ooh. Of course he knocked out the gun. And the engine somehow. By shooting through my turret. Keep going. Come on, Leopard, don't fail me now. Keep going, we're almost there, we're almost safe.
Allied forces have captured a zone. The enemy's getting closer to victory. Need cover! Attention to the map.
Couldn't tell you, I don't have any of them, unfortunately. Oh, Kevin's here? Oh god. Kevin, you gotta be getting yourself set up so you can join the stream. I really hope I don't die once this smoke clears. I feel like that's exactly what's gonna happen. Is that the guy who was sniping? It is. Mega overshot there. Is he watching us? Where did he go? Lost. Oh no.
We've captured most of the
He ain't
strategic
looking.
zones.
Oh my. Jeez, I don't even remember. It's been so long since I ground out the Leopard. It took me a while, I think, but that's because I mainly was playing lower tiers and I was grinding it. Nowadays, I don't think it'll take you long at all, because it should be cheaper, I think. Because the Leopard's a tier 5, yeah, it's still a rank 5, so it should be cheaper than it used to be. Oh no, I don't have crew replenishment yet.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, it takes me on average a couple months to grind out a high tier tank, but that's mainly because I don't play high tier vehicles like constantly like a lot of people do. I tend to play like rank 3 tanks. a lot. The Comet is good, but it's tricky because you have to get to the... Once you get the Sabo, it's godly. I mean, even before that, it's good, but... I only have the Iron Duke, so I never played it with the other rounds. Can't tell you too much. But the Comet is very good.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Oh, did we hit 20 viewers? Don't think so. I hope so. I think that'd be one of the biggest streams. We gotta hit that 100 viewer height, you know. Set the sights high. Drive out in the middle of an open field and hope that we don't get shot. Because that's how we do it. We might hit it, I don't know. The audience is growing at an exponential rate. Is... Oh. Do I have a shot on? No, I do not have a shot on whatever's up there. There is something else that got pinged over it. Just gotta watch out. This map is so hard to advance on because there's so many spots where people just sit and snipe.
Attention to the map. I agree.
This game should get me the RP I need with the 1 kill plus the cap. Alright, where's this? Ooh, hello. Hello. Don't know what it is. It's gonna be dead. Hello, friend. Oh, there was a chieftain. Oh, it probably will. Now that you said it, we'll exit and it'll be like 5 RP or something. How did I... Oh, did I not get the cap, maybe? I didn't get the cap. I thought I got the cap. Oh, cool, we got a kill assist. ME262. This won't help me with XP, but I feel like playing ME262. Just leave those wires hanging out, you know. That's how we do it in the high-tech German planes. Let's go 95% throttle so we don't roast the engines. And we just zip in on this guy. I gotta get used to the aim on these MK108s. They're so tricky. He says as he obliterates. Wow! Well played to that guy. Absolute destruction on that poor defenseless Falcon. Or on that poor defenseless French plane. Those 108s when you make contact. Ooh. Ooh. It's very nice. One of the best feelings in War Thunder, in my opinion. Come on, guys. Kill Descent. He's like the only one left that's posing a threat to us. And yet we somehow only have 1 cap. But you know what? Don't worry about it. Okay. 17 viewer hype. So how was everybody's Friday? Mine was pretty decent. Got another meme video up. Did a bunch of editing. Got my War Thunder daily toy thing task completed for the Ersatz Panther. not surprised. I mean, we only got how much snow? Like, everything? Everything snow? Okay. You okay there? Just take a minute, Narval. You'll be fine. I'm going for it. If I don't get it, it'll be because I either stopped caring or something went horribly wrong, like I lost power and internet. All ability to connect to War Thunder for the remainder of the event. I already have the AEC Mark II, which looks pretty beast. I don't blame you. 6.3 Germany is... Why, hello there. Oh.
We are losing.
You are so lucky. Interesting. Oh my... These guys getting lucky. Well, he wounded the gunner. He's probably gonna... Did I get his breach? I think I got his breach. Must have gotten his breach. I mean, like you said, it's just game files, so it's possible that it's just bugged. Or someone looked at something wrong. But it is weird. I mean, I wouldn't mind it being on the A chassis. The A chassis is amazing. Very speedy. Don't mind me, boys. We're just going in the garage.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Oh dear. Cheeky breaky. Sure, man. They're cheeky, whatever the heck you are. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got you, Gunna. Oh, you're running now. You're scared. Oh, you scared.
Well done.
You should have just sat there and taken his shot. No, 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 no. Rip. I'm just curious to know what the Panther M10's armor is going to be like. Because it had add-on armor to create the M10 shape. So I'm just wondering if it'll have like 5 or 10 millimeters or 15 or what the added armor will be. Because if it's a lot, that could make it one of the best low-tier grinders for Germany. Like if it adds like 15 millimeters, even if it's not rolled homogeneous.
We don't have the advantage anymore.
Come on, medium tank. It's just an AMX-30 on the point. I don't know how much pen that thing gets, but there you go. Get it, leopard.
We no longer have the advantage.
You got it. But yeah, another Panther with that. Really? Well, I guess even then, the 3 to 4 millimeters, plus the fact that it'll be kind of spaced on the turret, it'll give it some increased viability against heat shells, so it will help it in some aspects. And more armor's always good. Yeah, it'll probably be structural steel because aluminum is considerably weaker. What did that leopard die to? Oh, Carnarvon. Jeez. I guess we'll see when it's released, which I don't know if it's going to be like the AEC where you get it immediately afterwards, or if it'll be like they've done before where it's like not in the game yet. I think it's already in the game. They do it really weird sometimes. Like with the KV-1940, you basically unlocked it and then they were like, hey, guess what? You get it when the patch drops. And I'm like, oh, kill yourself. I think they did the same thing with the last one too, but I don't really remember. Oh, I see him. Oh, that was a Vickers. That was not a Carnarvon. What was he waiting for? Maybe he didn't see me. Maybe my bushes were too sneaky. The 105 Tiger's very good. You just have to play it and not rely on the armor. But then again, you do that with all the Tiger 2s. Nowadays, at least. But yeah, it's a very good tank. Once you get the second shell, I think it is, the better round. Because it starts off and the gun... The 105 gun is weird. Sometimes it works perfectly and you one-shot everything, and other times it does not behave itself. So just be warned, it will annoy you at times. Where is this Carnarvon? I know he's got to be around here somewhere. Got some artillery there.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
We'll smoke him because we got him.
Returning to the airfield.
Yag Tiger's still very good. Just gotta be careful against Brits. And it's kind of the same with the 128. The 128 will sometimes not behave itself, but if you place your shots good with it, you have no issues. Just be prepared because I don't know where that shot came from, so we're just gonna book it. The Yag Tiger's a very hard parts grind. Well, actually, it won't be as bad anymore, but it used to be horrific. Where is this guy? Let's be down on A. Oh, okay. Wake up, laptop. You'll find that you'll only get up to 7.7. Granted, that's still bad, but 8.0 you don't get up to very well. This is an 8.0 game, but there's really not many 8.0 tanks, so 8.0 doesn't really get you there very much. That I've found, at least, or it used to be. It might be different now. Like I said, I don't play top tier very often. I have not played the IS-3 yet. I would imagine it's good. I've heard good things. You just have to be careful because of the drivers viewport weak spot. But honestly, not a lot of people will shoot you there. Well, a lot of people will, a lot of people won't. Yeah, long match. If I don't get it from this match, like, come on, man. Come on, though. Alright, I think I'm the only one who can tap points. There's something there. I see movement. Oh dear. Come on, bounce.
The enemy is winning.
Oh, where did that shot go?
Most of the zones are
I think
under
it was
enemy
just
control.
low. Man. US T-34 is pretty good. Only used it a little bit so far, but pretty decent from my experience. The gun hits like a truck, obviously. Yeah, this is going to be a loss. I'm not fast enough.
Attention to the designated grid square.
4 spawns, and... how many kills is that? 4 kills plus a plane kill. It's not enough. Get a Murado! Make it worth it. Ah, I missed. The mouse is very good now. It's just like the rest of the high-tier German tanks. It's harder to play than it used to be. Just when you play it, make sure you angle your turret after you fire. Because basically, if you try to shoot people, they will pen to the front of your turret, and it hurts. I don't know. It's weird. Weird knowing that there's people all around the world. Good, though. Ah, yeah, boy. Time to drop a mill. Time to drop 1,000,000 silver lions. Alright. I guess we'll put the Kpz-70 on the mouse crew because honestly, top tier, the mouse is just useless. Like, Bagel Panzer. Let's go Raketen Yak Panzer 2. Wow. Thanks, Hugo Troop, putting me on the spot there. Doesn't affect me at all. Look at that. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Now I just need to drop a lot of money to train crews. No, the mouse will never face 9.0s. I can just assume that if it were to, it would be useless. The highest the mouse can face is 8.7. Which, for some reason, is the BR of the IT-1. Why is that the IT-1's BR? I don't know. But nobody really plays the IT-1 from what I've seen. I haven't seen an IT-1 in a while. Granted, I don't play high tier. Okay. Set of Panther 2. We will train the Leopard A1A1 on that crew. Ooh, very nice looking tank. 33,000. Oh god, the pain. Do I just buy parts, honestly? You know what? Never know how to play the tank without parts if you don't play it without parts. Oh, I thought I had the Raketen Yak Panzer 2 trained on that crew. RIP. No, the Panther 2 is amazing. I love the Panther 2. It's like my favorite tank in the game. No. A lot of people joke around that it is, but it's not. What the heck is going on with this thing's ammo? Don't know. Just being weird, I guess. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and test drive this thing real quick because I don't think I've ever... I think I might have test driven it once. The 7.0 BR honestly doesn't affect the Panther 2. It was really good at 6.7. I guess I could see how people thought it was too good, but it easily could have stayed at 6.7 and I don't think it would have made a difference. I mean, you see all the stuff that's at 6.7 that you face in Germany and it just... I don't know. Alright. Weird heat shells that aren't any good. Basically means you start off using nothing but AP or these things. Okay, that was weird. I guess I'm just not used to the sound of the gun firing, and then the, having an ATGM. Yeah, hit the tree. How much pen do these ATGMs get? Can I even mouse to that? I can't mouse down to them. Okay, these aren't mouse aims. You can still keep driving and fire. Alright. There shouldn't be an autoloader sound. They removed the autoloader from this thing. It doesn't have it anymore. At least it shouldn't. I remember to not lead with these shells. I think that's my problem. I'm trying to lead with them. Alright, how do you kill this thing from the front? Lower plate, maybe. That is how you get yourself killed right there. Because it'll be like, hey, you may have killed my driver, but guess what? I still have gunner. Alright. Let's try this thing in a real match. So is it not even worth using the, anything but the ATGMs to start with? Because I can only assume that it's probably not worth it. Probably just how the ammo sits in the nose or something. Man, does nobody play 9.0 or something? Hold on a minute. Ho ho ho, we're not giving ourselves disadvantages here. We're bushing ourselves up. Covering this gigantic turret. Alright, that should help us a little bit. I mean, obviously, you still have this huge gun sitting there, but better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, I'll worry about decals later. Let's bush up all these tanks real quick. Should have bushes on this thing already, yep. Haven't played that thing in a while, but, you know. Alright, bushes on that won't really matter because, you know, it's an AA. Let's put some bushes on this thing. Big bush on the front. Small bush on the side of the turret. Like on my other leopard. And then babby bush on the gun mantlet. Like so. Just give us a little bit more concealment. I so wish I had gotten Leopard A1A1 back when it was good, before 9.0. But alas, now the stabilized Leopard is all but useless. I don't know why it's not 8.0, honestly. I don't think it doesn't get better rounds, does it? Yeah, it doesn't get any rounds like you know, the T-62, which is a lower BR gets, and also has more armor and an arguably better gun, but you know, it's not Russian bias. We'll ignore it. It's not Russian bias, it's only balance, comrade. Do not worry about it. Man, we dropped viewers like a rock in the ocean. But hey, 7 now. Okay, we don't want to take full ammo. We'll take... You know what, let's swap the ammos, like that. We'll go 19... We'll carry a couple of these, just in case. Alright. We're just gonna follow these guys, because we're gonna hope against hope that they know what they're doing. Because I do not. Speedy boy. Oh boy, we're facing everything. All those poor French tanks. What do they get, like the AMX 1974 or something? Rip. What are you waiting for? My dude. Gotta go forward, my dude. Man, this thing drives so much. A little shake. A little shake. I was about to say, did they not push up here? They obviously did. Ooh, I see. Something tells me he does.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Rip. Let's go try to get those cap points, shall we? Probably get shot in the side while we're doing it, but you know what? That's just how the cookie crumbles. Okay. Wow, okay. I don't expect to slide after stopping. Oh. My apologies, Bagel Pen. I did not realize you were there.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Should put a talisman on this thing. Oh jeez, that Kpz-70 scared me. I'm so scared that I'm just gonna run into anything because I don't play this VR, so I don't know how to kill anything, so I'm just gonna donk shots and be like, oh, okay, I'm dead now. I'm very not used to ATGMs. Probably should have just loaded heat. Which 10 did the heat even get? Quite a bit actually. Sympathetic. Alright. Don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Let's pop and B.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Alright. Alright. Where you going, my boy? Where you going? Alright. Alright. I'm feeling it. Oh no. The one thing I didn't want to face. A T-64. Cap so we can get out of here, please.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Okay. Okay.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Something moving over there. This has just been the bush rendering. I don't know why it curved like it did, but okay. Another tank in there? There's gotta be something over here. No! We were almost to the ace in our first game.
Thank you very much.
Oh no. Oh no. I forgot the A1A1 only has Sable unlocked for me. Alright, we'll just take out the Leopard 1. It's essentially the same tank. Okay. I did not expect to do that well. First time out in the Kpz-70, but we will take it.
Attack the A point.
Not gonna lie. Alright. My question is still unanswered though. Was there something up there? I think there was. I think there was a, I thought there was another T-54 up here. Could be wrong. I thought the ATGMs on the Kpz-70 were controlled by the mouse, or are they WASD controlled? Because it almost felt like it was WASD there when I fired it at the T-64. It like arced downwards for some reason. It might have just been how I moved my mouse though. Hey, welcome to the stream. Just missed the insane stock KPZ slaughter. Maybe we can do it again. I highly doubt it, but perhaps we can do it again. There's an MBT somewhere. Let's go on the hunt. As long as I can get the side, I'll be able to kill it. Or even lower plate, I think. I don't know. I really should look at weak spots after this game. What we are? 9.0 right now. Somebody wanted to see the Kpz-70, so we finished the like 5,000 RP I had to get for it, and we're taking it out. First game. Oh, you know I have seen that anime. Watched everything. Both seasons and the film. Or at least one season, whichever it was. I don't think it had 2 seasons now that I think of it. Could be wrong though. Must be a guy AFK in their spawn. Yep, there he is.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Don't mind if I do, just get a T-64 kill on my leopard. I did answer your question. I said I have. Can you not hear me? Here. I will type it for you. Never mind. Because my page is frozen. I think. What's going on here? Hold on. Reload the page. Oh my laptop is just lagging.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
You know, if we wait and get enough SP, it might force him to spawn in another... Ah, he did spawn in something else. He got killed by someone else. Yep. Security zoom. We have a rock on our turret. That must just be that plane left. Oh, that was a good victory. 5 kills. Top of the team. Not bad. Not bad. How much RP did I make? That's the question. $5,000, not bad. Holy crap. Hold on. Hold on a second. Why is this 25,000? And this is 33,000. Excuse me? Excuse me, Gaijin? What are you doing? That is not okay. This is a higher BR vehicle. That makes no sense. Okay. Alright. Anybody else have a tank request they'd like to see? Seeing as we've now played the KPZ. If not, I'll just go back to playing the KPZ. Right after I look at the armor profile on this thing, just because I need to see where to kill it if I have to go out in my leopard. Alright. The lower plate is 245, but does it have... Okay, there's a fuel tank here, so if I shoot there, it'll ammo rack it. Alright. I know I can't go through this. Yeah, maybe. Actually, no, I couldn't. But if I get a side shot on the turret, you shoot back there. Ammo rack it. It's kind of weird that they don't have any special protection along the sides here, but I guess the idea is you don't need it. Who knows? Willkommen. We'd be playing the top tier Germans. Alright, we'll play another Kpz-70 game, I guess. Man, to think I almost had 5 million lions today. That was a nice dream, eh? Does it cost a crew train this up? Yeah, okay. Oh wow, I actually have the top weapon reload. How did I manage that? I don't know why I shouldn't have the top. You should only be able to get the top with an ace crew. I thought, oh no, because that's right, because it does have the assisted loading mechanism thing that it shouldn't have, but it does have, right? I don't know. Kpz-70 and MBT-70 are kind of weird like that. They have things that they shouldn't, and don't have things that they should have. Laptop screen needs to stay up so I can read chat. Thank you very much. I'll figure out how to fix that for next time, but can't worry about it right now. Oh dear. I don't have controls set for the suspension, do I? Well, I mean, it's weird that it costs 280 to spawn on this thing. When you're top tier, it should be 310, but I guess maybe just because it's the top BR. It's kind of weird, I guess. Hang on, let me see if I can just assign controls to that. Suspension control, incline forwards. Let's go like that. Oh no, incline backwards like that. Oh no, I ruined it. Okay. Incline backwards, that. Incline forwards, that. Incline right, that. Incline left, that. Decrease clearance. Oh geez. Let's go page down. Increase page up. And central point of suspension. Just do enter, I guess. Cancel, never mind. Delete. Replace. I don't need. Okay. You have to not be moving to do that. Oh, page down. Oh boy, we squatting. Oh boy, we squatting. Squat. Ooh. Back up. We are a miss. Hello?
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
What on earth is shooting at me? Excuse me? What? Hold on, we gotta go into squat mode, boys. Gotta get low. Squat like a slug.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Attention to the map.
Oops. Take the leap. Did T-64 get killed? Something tells me he didn't. What? Hold on there, little friend. What did that... This ATGM launcher's being weird right now. Reload. Come on, we gotta get him. No, don't let him get... Don't let him get... What is the... Is this just by targeting or something? Like, the thing's not even coming out of the barrel. It's just sort of firing.
The enemy is getting closer to victory. Thank you very much.
What's going on?
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Very strange. Just drive up and shotgun. I'm gonna laugh when he kills this Type 74. That would be awesome.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
They got him. Maybe it's just because I don't have targeting. We already stomped it. Wow. Smokes for chumps, boy.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage. Another zone captured, we have the
Yeah,
advantage.
we lost the 20 mil. Looks like there's a plane up. Of course. Of course he yellows my fuel tank and lights me on fire. That just figures. It's fine, we're not on fire. We're just gonna keep going. Nope, it's fine. Nope, it's good.
Our victory is here.
You know, 82? You know what? Just for that. Making angry. So man. And then a 9.0 jet spawned.
Well done.
GG.
Awesome!
Slap.
Awesome!
This is RB. Ground RB. Just taking out the 262 to clean up. Either spawn another plane or there's an AA truck sitting somewhere. Oh, there's an M160. Yeah, he was all that was left. They'll do it. My mic must be messed up. Talking in chat. I don't know why you guys can't. Alright. I don't know if my audio just hasn't been streaming for some reason. It should have. Let me double check. It should be streaming my voice. I don't know why it isn't if it's not. We will double check. Yeah, I got sound, so I don't know what's... I don't know. I don't know. It's just 2 people triggered that I'm not talking to chat, so I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Because I am replying to chat. Go back and check the footage if you would like. It might just be that you're not waiting long enough, because I am answering all the questions that pop up. There is quite a long delay for some reason, though. Okay, let's go ahead and try out. Let's go preset number 3, the low tier. And we will grab this little guy here. Throw him on my best crew. Anyone want to join? 3.0 Britain. Probably only be doing a couple of games of low tier Britain. I just want to try out this tank. See if it's any good. Do 3.3, I guess. Okay. Put in this guy. Work. Don't need this many planes. But I guess that's what we're gonna get. You know what? We'll send it, because why not? Let's just bush this bad boy up a little bit. A little bit. Do. Pushing him up. Pushing him up. Come on, go on the turret. Must be kind of interesting. This thing is like basically a tiny little comet turret on it. Alright, let's try this thing out. Chat is quiet, guys. Come on. Fire it up. I don't have box tank. Otherwise I would play box tank. SU-100Y is one of the only premium tanks that I haven't bought yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. We almost went zipping out without ammo, or with all the ammo. Right, let's go shot mark 9. Boom. I would assume because they had done more work on them, plus there were more French tanks to work with. For the love of God. If somebody else flips out about me not replying to their chat, and I'm talking, I'm gonna be bamboozled. Yeah, I don't know why they got... It's just weird. The way that Gaijin implemented it, it doesn't make much sense to me, but... Hey, they gotta do what they gotta do, I guess. They're probably working on Italian tanks. I would guess that that will be one of the next big patches within the next couple months. We going? Alright, we going.
Attention to the designated grid square. Artillery, point reference.
Speedy.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Excuse me, Mr. Sherman. If I could just snake through here real quick.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
My predictions for War Thunder are the next big patch is going to be sounds for tanks, and then after that will probably be Italians. I might be entirely off the mark there, but that's just my guess. Honestly, I don't even know what happened with ships. They were like, hey guys, ships, and everybody was like, we don't want that. And they were like, but we're gonna keep doing it. Oh no. No, 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 no. Nearly did it to myself there. I don't know. That's just my prediction, because after listening to some of the sounds of the French tanks, like the way that their engines sound, oh good lord. Run away. Run away. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, there's so many. Yeah, they will add ships at some point. I just can't believe it. Then again, I don't know how long tanks were in closed beta testing for. Okay, I gotta get that thing out of the way. I'm sorry, ARL, but I gotta dip. Things is getting too hot for me. My artillery button is messed up. Sometimes it works perfectly, and other times it's like, you tap 5, here, have artillery on top of yourself. So artillery barrage needs to stop before I kill myself. Come on, Arl, back up. Bait him around the corner for me. I'm knocking out my own drivetrain. There's nothing there to scout. No, they added destroyers, which is pretty nice. I think the main issue with ships is everybody wanted big ships. They wanted battleships, they wanted carriers, and Gaijin just is not giving people what they want. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, okay, what? At least I didn't kill myself. Apparently you can. I saw a video that's from a long time ago that you could destroy their artillery. I don't know if it actually exists, but supposedly you can. They haven't added battleships yet that I know of. But somebody said, I heard a while back somebody say that they're like, hey, they got confirmed, but I don't think that they did. That ARL is just holding that street over there. Welcome, everybody. who is joining. I hope you can hear me. We've been having issues with that for a couple people. I don't even understand how that guy is surviving over there. Like, what happened to all of those tanks? Jeez. See, what they should have done is they should have all pushed the Arl. They would have gotten him. But people are so afraid to die that they just hide. They say, no, I don't wanna get killed. And then they all die. Whoa, 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 whoa. Please do not do that. Hit him with the whip and the scissor. Oh dear. Rotate. Pull up. Nah, the Stern Tiger wouldn't be too much overkill.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Rubber one. Honestly, the Stern Tiger wouldn't be overkill. Like, yeah, it would one-shot anything that it hit, but at the same time, you miss and rip. People would get irritated at it, but it wouldn't be an overpowered tank. It would be, it's just, but then again, they already have one-shot tanks in the game. I don't know. I feel like there's probably not a lot of information to go off of for Stern Tigers to add them. That might be why they've kept from adding them for so long. They just don't have the information they need. Come on, F6F, bring him over me. Oh no. I should have loaded AP belts. I did not realize there were tanks in our spawn. Bamboozled again. Oh, rip. Rip, rip. We're out. As long as they don't add the Stern Tiger and give it something, a stupid VR like 7.7 or something, it would be a good tank. But if they put it at 7.7, it would be useless, because you just get one-shotted by everything. Or if you didn't get one-shotted, they just knock out your barrel. I think they should add the Sturmgeschütz for the Stug 4. Which, if you guys don't know, they actually made about the same amount of Stug 4s as they made of Stug 3s. And it would, I mean, it would essentially be the same as these for, like, mobility and everything. But it would just be more tanks to add to the game, which would, in turn, make more people, or just have more tanks in general. More tanks is always a good thing. I just really hope Gaijin starts to show love to some low tiers, because in the last couple patches, low tiers haven't gotten much. I mean, we've gotten, like, you know, the Puma, Sturmpanzer's fairly new. Let's see, what else? The Waffenträger. Just in this tech tree, what else did we get? Low tier stuff. M8 it's pretty old, but I mean fairly new by comparison to everything else in the American tech tree. American tech tree needs some more tanks. They are severely lacking at low tier. Like, look at this high tier. They're like filled out, but down here it's lacking a bit. Russians too. I mean, I don't get why they have it the way that they do. Like, they just have this huge gap right here. Like, just move these things right up there. And then just deposit just put something there. It's so weird. French tanks are honestly, the B1 is the best low tier that you're going to get. Besides maybe the AMR is not bad, but the AMC is not bad either. I pretty much ground out everything that I have with the AMC and the B1. The Sal 40, pretty crap. I mean, it's okay, but you're not going to be doing much with it. Alright, what to play? What do you guys want to see? Let me know. Did we get any, suggestion or any requests? Let me go back and check. I see none. Russian low tier they're different. You have to be, Russian low tier is probably the most skilled that you have to actually play for Russia. Until you get the T-50, of course, and then it's just troll. I don't know if they're going to add helicopters, honestly. I know that they did the whole April Fools with them, but they never really confirmed that they were going to add them. They just kind of tested it. I feel like they'd be balanced, but at the same time, I don't know. Be interesting. At least, you know, it'd give AA easy targets, I suppose. I just don't want them adding them with those ATGMs like they had in the April Fool's event, because you know that there'd be those people who just spawn in, fly up to like 3K where they're basically invulnerable to everything, and then just launch rockets across the map and, oh, out of ammo, let me just fly back to base. Well, they had the attack helicopters. I don't remember what specific names they had, but attack helicopters would be interesting, like an Apache or something, but at the same time, helicopters are slow. I don't think they'd really fit in the game too well. But who knows? Who knows what they'll do? Oh, sweet, we're top tier. Alright, we'll take the Super Hellcat, and we will flank low. Very glad I got this. I would recommend, if you get a 50% or 75% booster on the Super Hellcat, it is easily one of the best American tanks you can buy. This thing is very good. I mean, granted, it does take a degree of skill to play nowadays, because there's more things that will kill you very easily, especially with hull break, but if you play sneaky and aggressive when you need to, you will do very well with this tank. What's this guy on about? Don't be one of those people who says in chat what your team has for tanks. That's never helpful. I must be bugging out. There is no limit to the amount of M18s you can have in a game. Again, must be having a bug or something. Unless they implemented that recently, because I've been on teams with entirely M18s. It's not nearly like it used to be, where it's like every game, but yeah, Japan needs a lot of tanks added. They need to just, I don't even care if it's captured stuff. I don't care if it's American tanks. They just need more tanks to fill out their BRs. And we are in their spawn. Why, hello.
The enemy tank has been destroyed. The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, the issue is Japan's only heavy tanks that they would actually have, if Gaijin was to add more, would be the big heavy tank projects. that Japan had, and those are all either completely paper tanks or they basically just didn't exist outside of the drawing board, I guess you could call it. I don't want to be spawn camping right now, but like, I just zipped right by everything. I didn't find any tanks to shoot at. Let's do something over by A. We'll head back. Check it out. Tank. Looks like it might be a tank. That is a truck. Oh, where y'all at? Where y'all at? You'd be hiding on me.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, wobbling. Is that the guy I killed? Actually, that's the guy I killed. Let's see. Is it? Hey, it is. I don't blame him. I would do the same thing. I have no issue with it. SPAs are only useful against lightly armored tanks and ones that you can pen from the side and stuff. I have never had an issue with it, honestly. If you're good enough in an AA to kill me in an MB, like a main battle tank, I guess you could call it, like an actual TD or actual tank, you deserve the kill. Ooh, what just shot me? I do not know. We're gonna make like a tree and get the heck out.
Attack the B point.
KV-1E is very good. It's insane. It's nowhere near as good as it used to be. It used to be insane. What is this thing that's strafing me right now? That's a yak. Go away, yak. We don't want you here. Oh wow, I didn't realize you could point the 50 cal up that high. I swear if it swaps out the... There's the last thing I need. It swaps out my guy. Okay, here we go. Damn, that 10-4 up. Oh, rip. KV-1E is good, though. Quite good tank. It's just, if you're up against the long 75s that America has, it's not as good as if you're up against, or yeah, that Germany has. But if you're up against America and other nations, you'll do very well. I'll show it to you. How about that? Oh, hey, I got the Set Mark III from that game. I forgot I only had like 100 XP left to go for it. Guess we'll get this so I can start researching the next vehicles. Alright, catch you later. No problem. Glad you could hear it, because had two people earlier get very angry that I didn't answer their question, even though I did. I'll go ahead and play the KV-1E though, if you would like to see. Give you a little idea of what you're going to be dealing with, if I can find it. Here it is. Alright, KV-1... Where are you at? There it is, KV-1E. Just make sure I'm at 4.0 instead of 4.3. Because I'm at 4.3, I'll probably get up tiered. Alright, that guy, and... Sorry, KV-2. Your time is not now. Your time will come, but it is not now. $29K because memes. And we're off. Anybody watching right now, feel free to join the Discord. Link should be in the description. Let me check right now, actually. Oh, yes it is. Look at that. Join and you can ask me stuff anytime. No guarantee on when I'll answer it, but I will try to answer it to the best of my ability. Hopefully within 24 hours. My goodness, 4.0 Russia. What is this? Don't normally have long queue times like this. Bop, 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 bop. Well, okay then. I see how it is, War Thunder. Please, please, 450 SP. Please, 450 SP. If it's 450 SP, we gonna be roasting. 400, we can deal with this. KV-1E, the best penning rounds. Right? Are these the best? Yeah, 77 mils. Because the other ones that it gets 73 mils. Not as good. That's the only issue with the KV-1A that I have, is its penetration. You definitely notice it lacking occasionally when you're playing. For the most part, it's not bad, but especially if you are facing off against another KV-1, like a German KV-1E or KV-1B, or a Churchill, you notice that the penetration is not what you need it to be. But other than that, you should have no issue killing anything. Chinus and Cheetos can be a problem because they have 75 mils, I think, of frontal armor. But just go for the turret, and you can kind of weasel your shot through, because I think they only have 50 mils on the turret or something. There's something weird about the turret armor on them that makes it easier to pen. Alright, anyways, we will swing on the usual flank that I take. We will zip up and along the river. Because this usually, especially in a KV-1, I basically always do this in KV-1s. Not many people push this river, and if nobody pushes it, you get nice side shots into basically every single tank in the enemy team. And it looks like it's going to be no different this time. Get right up. Slide to the left. Aim to the right. Wow, you're very lucky to be alive right now. I'll take the kill assist. Push up. And slide again. Where are you, Leoncello? I found you. Ooh, we both missed.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Wow. I think he's firing AP though, because I didn't hear a hiss. If you have the P40, Leoncello, do not fire AP. Always fire heat. Oh. Wow, I didn't realize that that tree actually was solid cover. Whoop. Hey! You should have aimed your shot better, my friend. Guess what? Smoke won't save you. Now, if I were to be smart about this, I would push left and continue along the river, but we aren't going to do that today. Oh, would you look at that? A martyr thought he could step, but our unangled, strong Soviet armor said no.
Our victory is here.
This is basically how you can play the KV-1A. I mean, Granted, this is not how you will always get away with it. Sometimes the armor will just not work, and you'll take a shot straight through your plate and die, but with a little bit of luck and some Russian bias, you too can nuke everything. Isn't that right, little Wubby Wind? Oh, look at that. Almost had him. What a stomp. What an absolute stomp. Hello. Where you going, little Puma?
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Man, 10 grand for a cap. Rank 3 premiums, 10 out of 10. Nice. Kill assist on the road to wind. Where is the Puma? We must find the Puma. We must kill the Puma. The Puma will be mine. Hello, little pig, little pig. Let us play. Ah, the bump. The bump bamboozle. Where did he go? Hello. Hello, Puma. Where are you going? Ooh. Puma, he don't know. He don't know the luck. He's running. He knows. He knows that the escape is his only chance. But there will be no escape for the Puma. Or if I do not get him, someone else will. Where'd he go? He's so fast. It's like already gone. He keeps running. Maybe somebody killed him. There he is. We found him. He survived long enough for us to kill him. Yeah, the KV-1E, when it's top tier, plays very similarly to how the IS-6 plays, or used to play at top tier. I'm honestly surprised more people didn't complain about this thing being OP. Thank you very much. I tried. Why, hello there. And there's the ace. If you want to ask your question on an airplane, I don't know that much about planes. Well, it depends on the plane, I guess. What? What is damaging me right now? Oh! What are you? Really? Huh. Look at you hiding out there. MVP of their team, guys. MVP. Let's go drop some bombs on him. That's what you think. Because I thought that earlier, and I shot it with a, I think it was a long 75 from a German tank, and it bounced right off. But no, you're not wrong. The lower glacis and also the driver's port and also the front of the turret are all weak spots. So they say, but you know how Russian weak spots work. They are only weak spots if you do not give enough political dissidence to Stalin. I haven't been saying my daily oath, so I got bamboozled. Alright, which plane? I can give you an idea, at least. I don't know much, but I know enough to give you basic idea. That probably will not kill him. Got a hit on him at least. Oh, you see, it was the German version. Whoa! What the heck kind of plane was that? Light a Russian plane on fire. That's some bias right there. Oh, there we go. Fear not. Oh no, all the gunners are dead. All the gunners are dead. Oh no. Oh, ooh. Ouch. Oh, that's what it was. That makes sense. Which premium airplane do you want to hear about? I can give you a little bit of an idea, I guess. Let's go see if we can spank that premium German boy. Faster, faster, faster. This ping, I guess, is rough area. It's kind of a
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, the HE-129, I think, or one. Yeah, I know it. 219. 219. Good tank for ground pounding. If you want to have it in a lineup for tanks, it's good. I nearly bought it in the last sale, but I just didn't think I'd get enough play time out of it. It's very good for grinding, though. You can take it out in air battles and ground pound with it, or you can take it out in ground battles and slaughter things with it. Very good one. Just don't expect to be killing many fighters with it. I mean, if you head on with them, they'll die immediately, but if you try to dogfight, you won't last very long. It doesn't turn, and it's a very big target, so be forewarned, and remember, you have to kind of come from the top. Although, at its BR with those MK103s, you don't have to worry too much about that, but you do still have to aim for weak spots. Man, were they all hiding out in those woods? Hiding out in them woods. Them boys out wooling in the woods. Wow, okay. Speedy. But yeah, if you're looking for a German plane, I would definitely say that that one's good choice. I am Snipe, your commander, who is Capola. How do it feel, commander? Hey, anybody who's watching right now, you should sub to my friend Zach's YouTube account, ZachAttack54. You can find him on my channel page. I'm trying to get him to 100 subs, he's very close. Yeah, it's pretty good to use in here. I'll go look at the one I think you're talking about. It is aviation, not that. This bad boy here. So, with this thing, I've never used it personally, but I just know it gets, what is it? So 220 mils, 2 MK103s, 4 MK, oh, 108s? I thought, oh, that's right. This thing has the weird armament bug where it's 2 103s and 2 108s, but for some reason they all register as 108s in the damage model. So yeah, you load up the armored targets in those, probably universal in these. These MK103s will pen basically anything at their tier besides heavy tanks, and it will demolish them. So if you want a good ground pounder, this one's pretty good. I don't see them very often, but when I do, the people who are using them tend to do fairly well. Just remember to go after like stuff like Hellcats, T-34s, M4 Shermans, any French tank basically, besides maybe, with the exception of probably the ARL. Although I think, no, you can kill an ARL if you come at the right angle. The B1 might be a little tricky, but you won't face those very much anyways, and it's a big target, so AMX is nuked. But yeah, it's a good plane. I'll probably end up getting it at some point, but I don't play planes enough for me to warrant it. Someday, Italians will have their own. Someday. The dream is alive. Yeah, you can. I'm just saying, realistically, it's more difficult for certain tanks. Like, just go for lightly armored tanks to guarantee a kill, but stuff like, if you're going after a KV-1, the early models, like the L11, you can kill, but when you get up to like the ZIS-5 and stuff, if you're not coming from above, you'll have trouble. But if you do the sort of, if you take the plane like I was doing in that last game and you do a big loop and you come down and you shoot and then you loop up again and then you keep doing that and you're coming from above, you'll have no issues. It's trickier to do though. Like, a lot of people are good at it. I can do it, but you have to be careful, because if you don't pull up at the right time, boom, you're dead. So, hope that helped. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it for the night, guys. Thanks for joining me on the stream, though. Did pretty good. Almost hit 20 viewers. We were close. So, yeah, I might be streaming again this weekend. Depends on if my squad mates are up and running, which hopefully they will be. We can do some crazy games, hopefully. Those tend to be the good streams anyways. Me by myself, Alright, glad I could help. Well, thank you guys very much. Click the sub button if you haven't already. And also, take that notification. I'm not on PC. I'm on PS4. Click the notification so you know when we be live. Alright, I hope to catch you again. Probably sometime this weekend, I would assume. I might do Monday, depends on if I have a chance. If not, sub and you'll catch the highlights or whatever, and I will do my best to keep you guys having content. Catch you guys around. If you want, join my squadron if you want to play with me, or join the Discord. Everybody's leaving, so I'm basically talking to myself now, so I'll end it before I keep going and ranting. So, catch you guys next time. Y'all are the best.